Hello, hello. It is Cassandra Sullivan here talking to you on different topics about grief and how I can support you through your grieving process. Today's video, I'm going to talk a little bit about how unique your journey is to you. Grieving is not a one size fits all. Everyone grieves very differently. There can be similarities across the board in grieving, and of course, there are the 5 stages of grief that everyone experiences. However, we all experience those at different points and at different levels. So, I'm not going to cover the 5 stages of grief this time. You can totally Google those. I am just going to cover 3 different things that can help you recognize that you're normal and what you're experiencing is okay, and how you're showing up experiencing it is okay. So the first one is just to recognize that everyone's journey is so unique to them. Your journey is so unique to you. No one is like you. No one is going to grieve like you. So how you're showing up is okay. I know someone who literally will go to their loved one's grave and decorate it to the nines for every holiday and then birthdays. And I mean, you name it, she's there decorating and honoring her loved one. And some people think it's a little cuckoo. Some people say, you just kind of need to stop because you're not allowing yourself to get through it. And I call BS. It is BS, because what she's doing is 1, honoring her loved one, and 2, honoring herself and her grief and her loss. I mean, it was devastating loss. So she's showing up true to herself and what's helping her move forward and move through the grief in her time, at her pace. Okay? It's okay. I mean, I go to my son's grave on his birthday. He passed away Christmas Eve, so we decorate it to the nines. We take a little mini Christmas tree and decorate it. We sing carols, and we just have a good time honoring him, honoring, the date that he passed away. And whatever, people think I'm cuckoo for doing it, and I don't care, because it honors Braden and it honors my grieving process. So that's number 1. Number 2 is, there's no such thing as grieving too long. A lot of people that I've spoken to, and this happened to me quite a bit, is, you just need to get over it. Well, look at all the other blessings you have in your life. Well, why is that still bothering you? Hasn't it been, over 10 years? Yeah. I lost a son. I'm not ever going to get over that shit. I mean, I have healed from it. I have learned. I have grown. I have another son now that I absolutely love, but I had to heal before I was ready to have him. And there was no amount of time. I didn't put a timeline on it. It took me close to 10 years to be ready to be in the position to have another son and to heal. It takes some people a year, 2 years, few months. I mean, depending on the loss, it just depends on you and your loss, and it's okay. There's no set time. And I'm sorry, but grief is a long lifetime thing. It still comes up and pops up for me, and it can buckle me sometimes still. Like when I was pregnant with Kieran, I would be on the bathroom floor sobbing and asking God, why am I in this situation again? What is going on? Why are we doing this? I should not be pregnant right now. I mean, illogical, irrational things, but again, that's grief. And it buckled me, and it's okay. I recognize it. I know when it's coming, and I take the steps I need to take to move through it and allow myself to feel it and experience it, and then utilize my tools to move past in that moment. But there's no timeline. There's no timeline but yours. Your timeline is your timeline. So try to be graceful with yourself. Allow yourself some grace that when it comes up 15 years later, allow it. It's your process. It's your journey. It's a loss. That shit sucks. It's sad. It hurts. So yeah, just recognize that there is no timeline. There's no timeline. The third thing I want to kind of speak to is be unapologetically you. Show up for you. Honor your loved one in whatever way is going to bring you some peace and some healing. Do you. There was a post I saw earlier, and one of the lines was, "Do you, boo?" And I was like, yes, do you, boo? So, I mean, just show up as you. And if others want to judge, those aren't your people. And that's okay. You don't have to take on their judgments. You don't have to take on anything that they're throwing out at you or saying to you about getting over it or just moving on, and count your other blessings and, oh, you'll have other kids, or, oh, you have other kids, so what's the problem? And I'm using kids as an example because that's what my loss was. So, but relate that to you. I mean, you name it. Just let their judgments flow through, because that has nothing to do with you. They just don't understand. And that's nothing there's nothing you can do about it, because they're going to be them, and people are going to say stupid things, and it is what it is. But release their judgments, forgive them, because they just don't understand. And they're doing their best to try to, quote unquote, comfort you. I literally had someone tell me that I just need to move on. I still have my life ahead of me within a year of losing Braden. And this person is, I mean, one of the closest people to me, and literally was doing their best at the time, because it hurt them so bad to see me hurting so bad. So there was no malice in it. There was no judgment in it. It was literally just wanting me to feel better. It was coming from such a place of love. It was such a crappy thing to say, but at the time, that was their best that they could do. And so you want to be able to release people of the expectation that they're going to know what to say and that they're going to say the right thing. And do you. Okay? So I hope this video has helped in some kind of way. If you know someone that is hurting or going through a grief journey, please share this video with them. And help them and support them and send them my way if they need a little extra love and support and guidance. If you want a little extra support on your journey, reach out, email me, DM me, whatever, smoke signal me. I'm here for you. So I want to hear from you. I want to hear some things that you've recognized along your journey and how your journey has been unique to you, or share some things that people have said that have either really helped you along your journey or hindered you on your journey, because it could really help others out there that don't know what to say, or say the wrong thing and have no clue that it's the wrong thing to say. I want to hear from you. So shoot me an email. I'll put my contact info below. Share this video. If you are looking for a group of love and support, I have Revive Your Hope After the Loss of a Child on Facebook. It is a closed private group that is absolutely free for you. We are loving and supportive, and yeah, it's open to whoever wants to join. So have a great day. Again, hope this helped. Share your thoughts below. All right, bye.